Okay, so this is a follow-up on my TEE, transesophageal echocardiogram, that I had today. The reason I had to have it was my echocardiogram was showing that my mitral valve that had gotten repaired with an anoplasty ring, the valve is not opening properly, so I was getting all my symptoms coming back, shortness of breath, and just tired, fatigue, and the fatigue's pretty extreme. Like, I feel like not like I need a nap, I feel like I can't stay awake. Like, it's really bad fatigue. So anyway, I had a TEE today, and then I went right from there to the surgeon's office. And just a little note about the TEE: if you've had open heart surgery, you know the worst part about it is those draining tubes. When you have a TEE done, they have you swallow, what's it called, lidocaine, to numb your throat. But it's not, I'm getting nauseous just thinking about it again. It's not easy to swallow. It's a gel and it's thick. Like, have you ever bought like 100% aloe, like thick gel, goopy? That's what the lidocaine is. And she sucked it up in a syringe, and she's warned me. She's like, this tastes horrible. You don't want it on your tongue. I'm going to inject it in the back of your mouth, and you're just going to gargle and then swallow. There's no gargling it. You can't gargle thick. It's like gargling Jello. It's so disgusting. It's the most disgusting thing that has ever entered my mouth. It's so gross. And then as it numbs your throat, it feels like your throat is swollen, and it feels like you have postnasal drip getting stuck, but it's just your saliva because you need to swallow. And anyway, it's really disgusting. That was the worst part about the TEE. The conscious sedation wasn't bad. I woke up feeling quite alert. My legs were a little weird. Like, I just felt like my legs were wobbly, but my mind felt clear. And I didn't feel nauseous at all. And with general anesthesia, I always vomit and feel nauseous, but I didn't feel that at all with the conscious sedation. So what the TEE showed is, this kitty loves me, which, by the way, ever since my heart started having issues again, this feral cat that I took in that was so bipolar will not leave me. She lays on my chest, she lays next to my chest, and she's been really awesome. Her name is Mrs. Cat Jones. So anyway, what the surgeon said was the anoplasty ring that he put in was put in to tighten the tube that the mitral valve flaps were in, because my flaps weren't reaching each other. So we put this anoplasty in to make that tube smaller so the flaps would reach. But he's admitting that it appears that the ring is too small. And so now my flaps are too closed. Whatever that means. Like, they're not opening properly. And on top of that, my resting pulse is about 100. Which is what it was ever since I had my surgery a year ago. It's been that fast. So maybe that's why I should have followed up sooner. But anyway, he said because my pulse is fast and the valve isn't opening properly, it's just not allowing enough time for blood to get through. So instead of surgery, he said he doesn't think I need surgery right now. And what he wants to try to do is put me on a drug to, and I think I took a picture of the script. So the drug is called metoprolol, and it will slow down my heartbeat. So with my heart beating slower, the valve will be open longer, so enough blood will go through it. So he wants to try that and see how my symptoms are, see if I feel better, and he will do another echo in 3 months. better not be a transesophageal echo. And I think they numb your throat so you won't gag, so you don't feel it. But apparently when I was asleep, I was gagging. I love this cat. I just love her. When I was asleep, I was gagging. So I think they might have had to increase the sedation I was getting so that the whole numbing disgustingness didn't even stop me from what it was supposed to stop from happening. So I'm wondering if I can refuse that next time, because it was gross. All right, so that's all. I'll do a follow-up if I have any other symptoms. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments below and I will answer them. Thanks.